This week on Gary's Shipping Adventures, Ham ruins the boat again, and I swear he fixes it up and he puts it back there, and every time he sees me come into port, he's like, oh dear. Oh, what? And we sell our fish from last episode. Let's go sell our fish first. All that so we can set up our net fishing to have a go this episode. Whoa, let's have a look at all this. So we need to get some, no fishing. We have to go buy the nets. That's right. We need to buy the nets. All that and more on today's Gary's Shipping Adventures. Yes, welcome back to Ships at Sea. Gary's Shipping Adventures here. I'm back aboard the Fishful Thinking. And you might be thinking to yourself, why are you heading inland, Ham? Why are you heading towards land? For one good reason. Firstly, testing the autopilot system, and it's working a treat at the moment. We can see here, I'm autopiloting around to here. So this is the test. Pretty simple. Makes a turn here, then makes a turn there around the headland, and then we can take over and get into Varroy. Why are we doing that, Ham? I thought we were doing more line fishing and we are going to see how much we get for our fish. Wow. Net fishing is back in the game. Back in the game. So we're going there's Pirate Ham again. So we're going to go get this ship fitted out with the net fishing. We're going to come back out to this spot and we're going to do ourselves a spot of net fishing. Yep. And give it a go. So that's the goal today. That's the task. I probably could have done another set of line fishing out here to make extra money, but we're just going to go in and get fitted out, get set up ready for our net fishing. And so I'm not I guess I will you know what, I'll cut us back to when we're getting into Varroy, just so we can sell our fish, because remember, we do have a boatload of fish to sell off still, and I want to get this off the boat as well, all this stuff. Well, I guess that'll disappear when I set up for when I rig it up for net fishing. So anyway, I'll see you back in Varroy where we sell all our fish and we'll sell the boat for net fishing, and then I'll get us churning and burning on the turnaround back out to this fishing spot, because I kind of want to get this cod while we're still in the month of April. Okay, gang, time to take our hands. Well, time to put our hands back on the wheel here, because we're about to crash if we don't. Ham, take control of the ship. Autopilot's still not quite brilliant. I have to set it and reset it and set it again because it didn't make the turn. It went straight on here. I had to then turn down here, and then I could reset it and make it do what I needed it to do. I'm going to turn autopilot off as we come in here. I'm going to leave my waypoints there, basically because I'm going to be going straight back out to sea that way. I'm going to try and just guide me through this channel here, making a wide berth on these rocks just here, because the rocks tend to have like shallows underneath the water that you can hit and damage the boat, so we don't want to do that. Speaking of damage the boat, I do need to check if I need to do any more repairs on this. No, we're at full health. Ah, that's amazing. Right, get back on board there. I kind of like the view we were coming in though. But what we'll do, we'll get back into port here. We'll go up and sell our fish first and see how much we make for last episode's catch, just to get everyone, see how much we actually made for what we got, just to check that inventory again. 1.2, 4.5, 3.8. So that's how much pollock we've got on board. The cod we've got 9.4, plus another 714 kilos, plus another 2.7 tons there. Mackerel, holy mackerel, and plenty of haddock as well. We got more pollock and cod than we do in most other things. So that's that. We want to head down this channel, do we? It's really hard to tell which channel I should be heading down through here. I feel like, oh no, I feel like I should be heading, I should have probably turned in that channel. I'm gonna have to try and navigate through here, I think. If I could just come, yeah, I can just actually squeeze through this section just here. You have to be careful of the underwater shallows, like I did say though. Okay, I've done a quick diversion straight over here. We're going to top up with fuel now. I thought while it's so calm inside here, there's no waves, there's no water, there's no possible reason for me to crash this. Now I've just jinxed myself, you watch. Gary, I'm going to blame Gary anyway. Gary, there's no possible reason for you to crash. coming in to get fuel now, and then we're going to pull around, swing about, and we can go and sell the fish. But yeah, I thought, well, we may as well just get the fuel now while we're going, and it's just as easy to get it on the way out, I know, but hey, we're just going to do it now, get it done. I can just sort of glide it in here, I'm hoping. Just glide it in, come on. Hey, that's what I like to see. All right, let's go and get some fuel. Oops. It's a lovely, beautiful evening in here, in Valoy. Very peaceful, very calm evening. Right, how much is this going to cost us? 15,500 kronen. So, all good. Right, let's let go. Let's turn this on. Let's make sure we don't hit the docks. And we want to just swing straight, swing the back end straight over there. Avoid the rocks. And what I'll do is I'll come around to where old mate's boat is that we absolutely pole drived. And I swear he fixes it up and he puts it back there. And every time he sees me come into port, he's like, oh dear. Oh, what? He goes, oh dear God, that bloke's come back. Let's see if we can just do a quick fix job. That's annoying. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that back in port. That did 50 damage because there was a rock under the water that I couldn't see. And old mate, he's over there chuckling on his boat going, ha ha ha. That's what you get. And I'm like, I'm just gonna line your boat up. And I'm gonna take you out, sunshine. All right, back off, Ham. I'm going to pull up to that one straight ahead, not this smaller one in here with the crane, the one over here, please. It's nice calm waters to do this too, so quite happy with that. And we're just going to kind of roll in once again. Hopefully we get this in and bang. All right, much easier to do this. When it's not a crazy sort of oh, we can only fix it to that far. But that's going to make it cheaper to repair anyway. Yeah, you can see how far we can only fix to. I don't have any other skill points, so I can't. I used all my skill points on getting the net, so we can repair that just with what we got. Let's go sell our fish first. Do I have a torch? I don't have a torch, do I? Go sell our fish, hey? Right, we want to sell all of our fish. We're going to get 487,000. So I feel like it's been toned down. The price of fish has been toned down. Okay, there we go. We're up to 1.7. Yeah, so working out to get the next boat is become more of a challenge. But I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay because otherwise we could have just gone out and done 1 or 2 sets of line fishing, bought the next tier boat, and it's game over basically. Let's just go here. I want to repair the boat, mind you. 1,000. That's better than what it would have been. And we're actually as opposed to just going and doing line fishing, buying the boat, we now have something to work towards, and that means also getting, yes, look at that, getting the fish farms going too, so that'll give us something to sort of work towards as well. But in the moment, we're going to be doing some net fishing, which means if we just get up here, 1 second, I'm just going to change outfits. If we just get up here, whoa, let's have a look at all this. So we need to get some, no fishing, we have to go buy the nets, that's right, we need to buy the nets. Is that where the nets go? No fishing net in this slot. So the fishing nets go in here by the looks of it. I don't know how this works. This is all going to be a guesstimate today on how we get this to work. Oh, that's friggin' cool. There's our open cap. Abort net hauling. Okay, shut the cap. No friggin' way. Increase speed. Decrease speed. That's an emergency stop. Well, you could... That's an emergency stop, or you could just hit the start stop. Okay. Move fish box. Oh, you might have to have that out when you're hauling in. I would assume. Either way, it's taken up a lot of space out the back here now. It actually makes sense. All right, let's go down and let's go buy our nets. Okay, let's purchase gear. We want to purchase. How many can I have? I don't exceed limit. Is that because I've got... how do I get rid of these? Yeah, I'm interested here because I don't know how I can get rid of the boat inventory here. All right, I might have to actually set it up. I might have to rig it up for that. Yeah, okay. Do I also have to... Oh my gosh, okay. I think I'm going to have to do this the old school way, where I'm going to have to walk these out the door. So just 1 second, team. I will be back, because what I'm going to have to do, if you don't know, I don't know if anyone knows how to get rid of these, right? Other than doing this. Basically, all I do is I walk out the door and it leaves the inventory. But I'm going to have to do this 10 times. Wait, tell me that didn't just go back in there. And I'm going to put a cut in here. And if anyone knows how to get rid of this out of the inventory of the ship, you can let me know down below. Okay, last bucket here to get rid of. Yeah, this seems to be the only way I know how to get rid of these out of the boat inventory, which seems a waste. But you can see here, it's now gotten rid of that out of the boat inventory. So let's now go back out and, oh wait, we've got to rig this up for net fishing again. Quite simply, it's quite good because you can just de-rig it and re-rig it. You don't have to buy it again, which is actually quite handy. So it's now rigged up for net fishing again. How many can I have now? Oh, this is much better. I can have 9, so I can have 10 in total. Okay. It's so dark, I can't actually see where my light switches are. Turn the boat on. How about we do that? Okay, I found the light switches. Oh, thank gosh for that. Don't need the wipers. Interior lights, running lights, and the work lights are on. That should do it. Oh, crikey. Now, how do we bait these up? Do they need baiting up? I don't even know. Ah, this is all... Look, we're all... This is all something we have to figure out together. Nets are usually made up by tying a relative thin wire, yep, the stitches tied to the floating line net to the top, sinking the line at the bottom so that you stand upright in the water. Nets do not need bait to be able to fish. Okay, brilliant. To place the net in the water, walk to the stern of your boat and interact with the net storage. Keep the boat moving steady forward as you drop the net in the water. To haul the net in, position your boat to the near the buoy and start on the starboard side. And interact with the net hauler to begin pulling in your boat. Once the fish has begun to place on the table, you'll need to untangle it from the net to untangle it from... Okay, cool. That seems all pretty straightforward, to be honest. So we actually don't need bait. Cool. Cool. All right, well, let's get the fly out of here. Let's get the fly out of here. Really? That's what you came up with. Look. No one's... Get the fly out of here. Get the fly out of here. Let's fly off in a boat. Yeah, fly off in the boat. Don't hit anything, buddy. All right, we've got a full tank of gas. We've got the nets on board. It's too dark to do much recording at night time anyway. So basically, I'm just going to autopilot myself back out, back all the way out to here now. And we're going to give this net fishing a go and see what it's all about. All right, gang. I'll see you out in the open waters. All right, gang. Here we are. It is 4 in the morning, and it's a beautiful looking morning. If I can just get off the wheel here. It's a beautiful looking morning. The sun is rising out over there. Are we still traveling along? We are a little bit. I'm just going to really just slow us down a little bit because I don't want to go too much faster here, and I'll show you why. We got plenty of fish on the sonar here, right? So plenty of fish going on. Pretty much from where we are, I'm going to use the autopilot to set us out a little track here. If we just come up to our map, I've got one here. I'm going to remove that route entirely. We've got cod here and pollock there. So I'm going to go route from there to like, let's say to there. I'll just get it about just over a K. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to engage the autopilot, right? Autopilot on, and that means our autopilot will now head towards, you can see here, it's heading straight towards that, and it will just follow that along. And what we're going to do, quite simply, is we're going to jump out here, and we're going to have a go. We're going to test now and have a go at our, we're going to drop our first lines. We're going to just do it right here. Basically, we can pull from whatever bucket we want. We just look at this and move that. We're going to start, that's actually, is that to, that's to haul the nets in. Okay, we didn't need to do that. All we need to do is this. And away. Oh, wait, crank up the boat. I think we're going fast enough. Crank it up. About, let's go to about, ooh, 10 knots. Whoops, Ham, you weren't going quick enough. Right, the first net's in the water and it's not very long. Ham, you idiot. What's your autopilot doing? It's following course, don't worry. Get the next one out. This one might actually roll out. Okay, the first one's going to be terrible. The second one, much better. I don't know how, net busy, net busy, net busy, and go. We're just going to cast them out as quickly as possible. It's going to allow us to do net fishing a little bit quicker than previous fishing. But when you think about it, it's probably going to net us less fish than what the line fishing does. The line fishing is probably going to get you more in the long run. But this is fun. This is cool, man. I love all this machinery and equipment we get to use. Throw out that one, and I think this is the last one of that. We're just going to keep going in a line here, basically. And we're going to move that out of the way, please. And we're just going to drop this out as soon as it's ready. We've got 10 of them. We're just going to drop them out in this line. Then we're going to come back around, get ready, and then we'll sleep. It doesn't say to sleep. However, I have a feeling you still have to sleep. We're going to sleep for about 18 to 20 hours, I think. And we'll see how that goes, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're meant to do. Yeah, 10 knots seems to be steaming along quite nicely, and we're still going along this line just here quite well. All right, so we'll get the last of these ones out. When we do this, we're going to do this all on camera, just so you guys can see everything. So if you're willing, if you want to try it yourself, I want to make sure that we've got it all on camera so you can see everything we're doing. Because we're doing it for the first time as well, so may as well see my mistakes if I make them. You can see where you need to, not things maybe you don't need to do, or maybe you would get it right, and we're all good. Right, I can get back in the seat here, and we can turn that off autopilot. We're going to come back around. We're going to have to get it. We're going to have to get it so starboard side is facing the nets. Wait, are you still on autopilot, buddy? I think I told you not to, did I not? Oh, damn this autopilot, man. Autopilot off. Yeah, now we're better. Okay, now it's better. First mistake, turn autopilot off. I've lost my nets. Okay, they're all up here. We're just going to power up. Luckily, the brilliant thing about dropping nets out is you don't have to go 2.5 kilometers to pick up the lines. It's literally only a few hundred meters by the look of it. Not even, is it like half a K? It's like half a K, so 500 meters at most that we have to go. So I'm all about this. All right, here we go. I'm just approaching the horror. Look at this hopeless net here. This is not going to net us anything, because I was going like 3 knots when we dropped it in the water. If anything, it's going to be a good practice. It's going to be, we'll just put it as our tester, eh? Oh man, Ham, you bloody hopeless idiot. Also, you're going to need to back up a touch. There's sunshine. Now chug forward, get a bit of turn, bit of left arm down, and bring it around. All right, there we go. So what we're going to do, I'm hoping that we don't drift too much. In fact, I'm just going to back up a bit more, because I'm hoping we don't drift too much. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of room here, just in case we end up having to sleep. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to... No, running lights can be on. I'm going to switch off all these lights. I'm going to switch off that. We're actually going to wait now. Where's my waiting? We're going to rest for... we're going to let it rest for about... 20.2 hours. And, of course, it's dark, you muppet ham. Right, get the boat on. All right, then wake up the crew. Where's the bloody... Put the lights on. Can never see that key. All right, now. Oh, it's good. It's foggy weather. Yeah, we couldn't have asked for better weather to haul in fish. Damn fog. At least it's calm. Not that it matters with net fishing, I guess. Probably matters more with line fishing. All right, just creep up here. We're going to have to get this in line about there. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Right, we're going to have to, I guess we pull that out. We have to shut that. We have to swing the gantry, are we? Let's fill that bucket first. Let's switch it on. I don't know if it's hauling. Let's crank up that. Is it hauling? Oh, it's in. It's here. It comes. Shut up. We've got a fish. All right, what do we do here? What's this? There's like ice in it. What do we do? Untangle the fish. Then what? Place, store fish. Store this fish. Shut up. Start the hauler. No friggin' way. This is friggin' cool, man. Okay. I think that was too small. I don't know. Is this where we can get, like, in trouble for catching things we shouldn't? Okay. I want to get a screenshot of this. This is freaking cool, man. Okay, pick that up. This looks like a decent sized fish, this one. Store that fish. I don't know if there's fish we should be storing or not. And this is off the net. This is off our hopeless net that we dropped out at 3 knots. Okay, store that fish. Keep going. And that's net number 1 back in the box there, so that's brilliant. All right, stop that. Let me out of here. Where did all that fish go? Oh, thank gosh for that. I thought we didn't have any fish. Yeah, you can see here. Wow, we got 1.1 ton of cod still out of that. Hang on, that's not too bad. I'll say this, and you know what? I enjoy this net fishing a little bit more. All right, let's go to the next one, which is just up here, and then it starts the long line of net fishing. Although we could get the searchlight on. That's just going to help. It's just going to help us get our eye on it, I think. Although it's not really, because of the fog, it makes it a little bit harder. Okay, back it up. You probably could haul it in from the second line too. I don't know if it really matters. Crank it, because I think we can just get that now. And we'll just roll in here. Very nice. Rolling in. Brilliant. That'll work. Okay, let's go again. There's the buoy there. Haul that in. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we get... here comes the net. Here comes the net, little darling. There's fish. Oh, this one's really tangled. I wonder if this was meant to be on a timer thing. And I wonder if there's ones we're supposed to let go. Or if we're supposed to keep. I don't know. Like, are we supposed to just let this little thing go or keep it? Because we on the line, we were keeping... You know, I'm just going to keep them all, bugger it. Okay. You know, when I said that we probably just go through every single one of these by ourselves, there's 10 nets to get through. We might... Oh, it's a nice big one. We might actually do some time lapsing at some point. I love this though. I love it. I love it hard. Okay, that's that one done. It turns itself off. We put that in there. We check the inventory and we go bish bash boss 2.2, 156 there. What's the next biggest? 1.1 ton there of haddock and 1 ton of pollock there. All right, I am digging this. You probably don't get as much, but at the same time, I want to just swing you around that way. That's probably going to be better for us. At the same time, I actually don't mind net fishing. It's kind of relaxing. It's not very stormy. It's a pretty peaceful night, except for the fog, which is slightly annoying. Pull up to the next one. I think what we'll do, maybe we will crack into some time lapsing, because I don't think we need to haul in everything together live, because that just soaks up too much time. Okay, that's got it. And yeah, so I guess we'll see how much fish we've got at the end of this, and I'll probably end up dropping the nets again, and we'll see how we go. But this is much more enjoyable. I like this mini game. Why? Because I can probably do it. It's pretty straightforward. Once that net fills up, we'll have to move the gantry. So once these net fills up in here, I will have to move that gantry over here, and we'll have to fill up that box there. But I guess we'll see. It seems like we're pretty spot on. I think it seems like the good time to wait for the fish. I don't like that. What did we wait? 20.2 hours? And all I'm doing is storing the fish, hitting E to store fish. That one wasn't as good. Okay. I could be casting them out as we go too. Nah, I won't. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Ham. It takes like nothing to cast them out again. Right, next set. Lucky last set of nets here, and then we get to see how much we've actually hauled in. We've had some whopping fish on this one. I don't know if you've been looking, but holy moly, there's been some big fish. All right, that should do that. We should just be in line. Yep, Right, that net we should start to see that. Yeah, we've had some massive fish drop on here in the last few. Here comes a fish up the net. Fairly regular sized one. Get that in the boat. So much so that they fall out of the bucket when I go to put them in. I hope we get a lot. I hope we get one big one on here that you can see. All right. All right, next. Yeah, so moving on, we're gonna have to save up to buy that big the big scarvin that we still want to get that scarvin boat, and B, I want to start getting some fish farms. Oh, no big ones on this line, but that's okay. That's a pretty looking fish. The colors on it, is that like some kind of wahoo or something? You know, those really pretty looking colors on it. That was it. Oh, the last net was kind of disappointing, I'll be honest. Basically all I'm going to do is turn around and go again, but let's check how much we've got on the inventory, by the way. You can push that bucket back in. These are ready to haul back out again too, by the way. Ready? Here we go. We've got 761 there, 2.8 tons, 10.7 tons of cod there. Brilliant. 2.2 there, 1.4, 5.6 of haddock, 4.1 of haddock, 1.3 of haddock, 5 tons of pollock, 4.1 of pollock. This is going absolutely brilliant for us. We are going to drop some more lines in here next time out. Yes, that's right. Another hook, line, and sinker. What did I say last time? Oh, I forget what I said last time. Drop something and whatever. Drop, sink, and I don't know, I can't remember Gary's little catchphrase for fishing, but we are going to leave it there for today. I enjoy net fishing. It's working well in game now after they just added another patch, literally just another patch drop not long ago for this for net fishing, which is fixed fish, because what was happening is fish were falling through the actual bench and stuff. It's working a treat now, I must say. It's absolutely working a treat. So I can't wait till they add maybe bigger boats for bigger net fishing, and that kind of stuff could be quite good. But let me know what you think down below. Are you excited to try it? Have you already tried it? How did you go? I found that this has been brilliant. Look at all the fish we got just off that, and considering I dribble netted. But let me know what you think. I love all this machinery. I love it. I love all this. I think it's really cool. We're going to be back next episode. We're going to be continuing the net fishing, and then we're going to go sell all our catch. We might even do 2 more runs of net fishing. Then we're going to go sell all our catch. So if you want to see how much we make from our net fishing, stick around for that. We've got plenty more action to go. I've been VanHam. Stay safe wherever you are. Please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. It does help the channel out. It's free. Doesn't cost you a thing, and if you're enjoying the content, it's the best way you can help me out, and it encourages me more to do more, basically. So the more you guys encourage me, the more I can get more content out for you. So I'd really love to see that. Please stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen for plenty more action. Get out of here.